And we are back with a special Daily Grind episode. Promotion from Diamond 1 to the Premier Division. We are riding a big win streak, as you can see here. And because of that, we come in at number 33 in the world, Premier Division. You'll see where I finished up after my first game in the Premier Division at the end of the video. But I'll summarize it like this. I was one of the slower ones to adopt the full arsenal of OP mechanics. I kind of added one thing at a time, but one thing I'm not using is finesse shots because every opponent is solely focused on marking that angle that you would dribble to get the perfect finesse shot, and they're leaving me a full lane to dribble and cross, right? Now, I have Haaland. If you have an aerial threat, obviously another OP way to score, the L1 square lob cross. I also have what I'm going to show you here, which a lot of opponents aren't utilizing. If you see your striker running towards the near post, preferably on, the same side as you to the goalie, right? You don't want the goalie in between you and the striker because typically you'll save it, but this one is as close to the goalie as you could possibly get. If he's on your side, whichever side you're crossing of the goalie, you simply drive to the byline or close to it, make sure your striker's on side, you press X, and then a first-time tap-o shot with your striker, and it's a goal, right? Not enough people are utilizing that, and it's a very easy way to score. But because opponents are so focused on marking out that finesse shot angle, it's leaving me non-stop opportunities to cross the ball. And I'll even show you a new one that I implemented as well, a different type of lob cross, which you see there. That's the most common one. Your striker, if he's not running that near post, you simply L1 square lob it, and you have someone like Haaland or someone good in the air, and they'll score it. Same with the corners, scoring a lot of those. I have 4 variations. 2 near posts, 1 direct, 1 flick on, 2 far posts, 1 direct, 1 flick on. The opponent has a 1 in 4 chance, even if they know all 4 things you're going to do. It's not very likely they're going to guess the right one, and it's pretty unstoppable even if they do. You won't score all of them, but you do score a lot, right? And so it's pretty much just adopting these high percentage ways of scoring, these high percentage ways of getting scoring chances, which the biggest one is that L1 triangle across the field. Here I made a mistake. Now I've scored a lot of goals from that L1 triangle to my winger off the kickoff, catching my opponent off guard. However, if they are tracking your winger like this opponent did, do not waste possession. Keep the ball, find another way to get into the attack. Now defensively, I did good enough to get the ball back, and I'm going to show you that new method of the L1 square lob cross. If you didn't see it from the previous highlight, you basically drive the inline, but if your striker's too close to the goalie like Haaland was there, you go to the top of the box. You point to the top of the box. There I had Joelinton, my CM. For you, it might be a Cam or someone else, depending on your formation. But then you can either do what I did there and head pass it to your opposite side winger, who will then take a touch and shoot. You saw Messi there with a picture-perfect finish. Or you could head it down to your striker, who could then turn and shoot. So, again, if your striker's running near post, boom, press X, it's a goal. If your striker's further, towards the back post, you dribble, make sure you have that lob cross pointed away from the goalie. You send it over, boom, goal. Third, if you drive the byline and you see that your striker is too close to the goalie but not at the near post, so you can't lob cross to him or do the ground pass, you point to the top of the box, L1 square lob cross it to your CM or Cam, whoever, then he can knock it down with a header pass to either your striker or opposite winger. It's that simple. It's very hard for the opponent to stop those, even if they started to try. Right now, like I said, all my opponents are so focused on marking out that finesse shot, they're giving me all these crossing opportunities. If they start trying to mark my ability to dribble down the line and cross, then boom, you go for the finesse shot, right? So that's what we have for about the next month or so. It has gotten us to rank 28 in the world in the Premier Division, right? So I'm a competitor for the next month. I'm definitely not going to struggle. This is how I'm going to be playing. We'll see how it goes. You can do what you will. But in the meantime, thank you so much for following me. Until the next video, I wish you luck and have a good one.